Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Tonight we are going to be doing some Reiki healing, this time in my bed. I'm in my robe, I'm very cozy. The daylight saving time is it's very nourishing and healing. It definitely makes me get to sleep at an earlier time. So I'm just kind of in that fall, winter vibe. But today we're going to be doing a Reiki healing session on grief and loss, because I know as we approach the holidays that as much as it is a happy time for a lot of people, it can be a very draining time, and it can also be very saddening and depressing, because it is a reminder that certain people aren't in our lives anymore. And I am going through my own grieving process because my grandma passed away a week ago. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the camera. A week ago. She was the one who I talked about in my community post, where I was talking about she was having seizures, unexplained seizures. I gave her about 5 Reiki energy healing sessions, and I really thought that they were helping, and I do think that they were helping. I think it was definitely giving her soul exactly what she needed, and I definitely think that it helped her with the pain that she was in. But essentially, without getting into too much detail, the unexplained seizure activity was going on for a very long time while she was in an induced coma. So she passed away a week ago. Her funeral was literally yesterday. So I'm transitioning back into my full-time job, working out again, which I have been consistent with working out because I know that that's good for mental health, but getting back into the swing of things just with overall schedule and filming. And so I think it's been about 11 or 12 days since I last posted my video. Thank you so much for your support and your patience during this time. And I am happy to say that I am establishing new normalcy now. And again, with grief, you have to have gentle consistency with yourself. That's why I'm filming in the bed and in my robe, and just being easy on myself while still doing what I want to do. I was going to say what I need to do, but this channel is something that I really do enjoy, and it's something that I want to do. So thank you so much for your support. I'm going through my own grieving process, as I said. And I think it's real for me to be honest with you guys and say I wouldn't be surprised if I have blockages in my heart and throat chakra right now, and I probably do. And it's weird because I feel like I really haven't been able to really grieve the loss, because the whole month of October it's been dealing with just uncertainty and not knowing and lack of control and stress. And so she was in an induced coma for 3 weeks. And so in a way, it just feels weird to grieve, because when she took her last breath, which we were all there for her in hospice, I wasn't there for her last breath. We missed it. But my mom was there for her last breath. And so, anyways, this is going to be a tangent. And I'm not going to edit this out because I want it to be real. But I just think this grieving process is going to be a little bit longer, because I feel like in a way she passed like 3 weeks ago, when she was in the induced coma, but then in a way it feels like she hasn't passed because she has been non-responsive for 3 or 4 weeks, so it feels like nothing has changed. I don't know, you guys. It's just very odd, and again, the whole thing was unexplained. They couldn't tell us why she was having the seizures. So, so thank God I have a therapy session on Thursday. And best believe that I am going to go to my own Reiki healer and have the intention of working on grief. And I do work on myself, but I think it's about the love and care of somebody else. So anyways, anywho, I have some crystals that we're going to be using. These are peach selenite. These aren't wands. So I'm just going to do some energy plucking. And also, before I get into this, I'm going to draw the Reiki symbols for you guys. But grief and loss it doesn't have to be death of a family member or a friend. Grief and loss can be associated with a loss of something tangible or intangible, grieving a way we used to live, grieving a relationship. There's so many different components of grief and loss. So I'm going to be sending out that intention for grief and loss, for what's going to serve for the highest good. Okay, so we're going to start off by just imagining wherever you were sitting or where you were laying that you are really connected in this present moment. And you feel your hips getting heavier and your root chakra getting heavier, and you feel more protected and grounded and rooted in your environment. And I am doing the same for myself. And then I want you to imagine a golden bubble around your whole entire body. This is your Weiqi field. This is your protective energy bubble. And then I'm going to do the same for myself as well. And then I'm going to draw the Reiki symbols. Reiki is activated, this Reiki goes beyond space and time. I'm just sending that Reiki out to your body, to your auric field. And allow this Reiki to serve you for your healing and grief and loss. Warming up your body with this Reiki. I will work on some chakras. And I can give myself healing while I give you guys healing. So honestly, I'll probably just go through this healing session with you guys if you don't mind. So sending out that Reiki to the collective as well as myself. For grief and loss healing. If my eyes close more in this session, it's because I am receiving that Reiki too, and it's very relaxing. And intuitively, I'm just trying to really concentrate and be very intentional with this healing. Eyes may feel a little heavy, or really, really heavy. If you are really struggling with grief and loss, and you need more personalized healing, more one-on-one, I do offer one-on-one sessions. My information is in the description box below. Over the weekend on Saturday, I had 7 clients in one day, and each session and each client had their own intentions and energies that we worked on. So every session is different. Every session caters to exactly what you need for your highest good. Deep breaths. Just scanning your chakras now. I'm at the root chakra. You may not be able to see my hands, but that's where my hands are. Root chakra is located at the base of your spine. Good. Allowing you to feel as safe as you possibly can be and protected as you possibly can be in this present moment. Lots of warmth coming out from my hands. Good, good, good. Going to the sacral chakra now. This is located 1 inch below the belly button. This has to do with our emotions. Deep breaths. Any emotions that come up in this session is completely normal. If you happen to cry, that's a energy release. It's exactly what you need. If you don't cry at all, you're still getting exactly what you need. All you have to do for this healing session is to consent and sit back and relax. One of my clients on Saturday asked me, is there anything that I need to do for this session? I just say, just sit back and relax. That's really all you have to do. You do not have to believe in Reiki for it to work. It still works. It's still spiritually guided life force energy. You don't have to believe in it for it to work. And that's the beautiful thing about it. Going to the solar plexus. Really wanting to tap into that solar plexus for promoting a sense of happiness and peace and willpower to move forward. Move forward with the loss, with the grief. It's a lot easier said than done. There we go. Good, good, good. You're doing great. Feeling really, really good right now. Or we're feeling better. Feeling that energy flow. Telling any heavy energy that no longer serves just to go to the light now. So, going to the heart chakra now, sending you that Reiki healing energy to the heart chakra as well as giving it to myself. We're just going to really tune into that heart chakra now. And if you would like to, you can think about what it is or who it is that you are grieving. I think it's going to help tap into your heart chakra more and open it up. It is a sense of vulnerability, but it's just coming up from my intuition. If you do not want to, you do not have to. But that's what I'm going to be doing. Eyes may feel very heavy. And I think sitting with yourself in silence or meditation or journal or Reiki and allowing you to feel emotions allows for the grieving process to really happen. Because if we keep distracting ourselves through social media or unhealthy coping mechanisms, whatever it may be, it's just distracting and it just buries emotions. So we want to open that heart chakra up. Pain is only temporary. How are you feeling? Going to your throat chakra now. While still at the heart chakra, tapping into that throat chakra to allow yourself to express what you truly feel and express what you want to express. Healthy ways of expressing your feelings. Giving yourself a voice during your grieving process. Lots of warmth in the throat chakra. Also, while I am at your heart chakra, I want to send out that intention of increasing heart rate variability for myself and the collective, for increased optimal health and resilience. When we have a high heart rate variability, we are more equipped to handle everyday stressors and it improves our resilience and our physical health and our mental and emotional health as well. Holding your third eye and your crown chakra now. Here we go. Telling any heavy energy to go to the light now. And I have the 2 peach selenites. Using the peach selenites to energy pluck from your body and your auric field. Go to the light, go to the light, go to the light. Go to the light, go to the light, go to the light, go to the light. Sealing up your body and your auric field now. Definitely feeling a lot better than when we first started. Again, this Reiki goes beyond space and time, so you can come back to this video as many times that you need to. Holding your legs and feet to ground you. Thank you so much for joining me in this session, you guys. It really does mean a lot to me that you trust me in your healing process for whatever reason that you come to my channel for. Relaxation, healing, whatever it is that you find peace and serenity in my videos. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys have been here supporting me, constantly liking, sharing my videos, commenting, subscribing. It means so much to me, and I don't know if I say it enough, but thank you, and I will see you guys in the next